Yo, what is up everyone? This is OJ over here from PlayerEssence and welcome to another Nintendo NX PlayStation 4K video that I have for you guys. So we have some news coming out of VR World. The website is reporting that the NX should be announced during the Tokyo Game Show 2016 and also that the PlayStation 4.5 will make its debut at the show. So those are actually really big reveals if true. That would be a loaded Tokyo Game Show, one of the biggest Tokyo Game Shows in years. So I want to go into this just a little bit as far as my own thoughts with Nintendo on this one. Nintendo has participated in Tokyo Game Shows before, but they've never really unveiled anything massive or done huge shows at Tokyo Game Show like they've done at E3 in past years. So this does seem kind of sketchy. VR World is reporting from their sources, of course. It does seem like Nintendo could do this because the Tokyo Game Show has never been like the pissing contest that E3 has been. It's never been, oh well, who won Tokyo Game Show? Who won this? And the reason why it's never been like that, because Microsoft never usually has a strong showing there, and pretty much portables dominate that show. And of course here in the West, we don't care about that as much, so therefore Nintendo has always had the 3DS that's done ridiculously well in Japan, so therefore you don't get all of the who won this, who won that. You get some of it at Tokyo Game Show, but not really. But this year could be very different, and I think that might be the reason why Nintendo could be targeting that, because it is in their domestic land. They can sit there and show it off and not have to worry about Microsoft and all of the other third-party games that could potentially cloud what they want to say or overshadow what they want to unveil with the Nintendo NX. And it could also mean that Nintendo has strong Japanese support, at least at launch, for the system, so they feel far more comfortable unveiling it in the Tokyo Game Show, so they can say, hey, we do have this Japanese game, this Japanese game, this Japanese game, we do have Square Enix, we do have Koei Tecmo, we do have these publishers. Whereas if they unveil it at E3, they probably aren't going to have Bethesda, they're not going to have the Dooms, they're not going to have all of the games that come with the American crowd, they're not going to have the Division, they're not going to have all that stuff that people have been playing, and people are going to be asking, hey, where are these games at? Where are all the Western games? So I think it might be a good idea for them to do this, and I think that's the reason why, if they do end up doing this, that would be the reason why. So with the PlayStation 4.5, that seems very possible that Sony would show it off at the Tokyo Game Show. They have extreme momentum going with the PlayStation 4. Yes, sales aren't where they want them to be, but Sony has been outselling the Nintendo Wii U and have been up there with the Nintendo 3DS in Japan as far as sales go. So I can definitely see them unveiling this system at the Tokyo Game Show as well, but once again, this is both just rumors. VR World is also claiming that the PS4K will be available as soon as holiday season 2016, right in time for the PlayStation VR headset. Plus they talked about the specs being a little bit higher and all that stuff that's already been reported. Interesting stuff here. The Tokyo Game Show kicks off on September 15th, Thursday, September 15th. So that is not too far away after E3, a few months afterwards. To me, that seems like, yeah, Nintendo could wait till then to do that. That gives them distance from E3 and all the hoopla from that, and they can go straight into marketing heavily the fall season and into their March launch. So it makes sense, but we still have to wait and see. It is a rumor at this point, or a report from them, but still somewhat of a rumor at this point. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. Make sure you hit that like button if you did like it. Let me know you guys want more content like this going forward in the future. And also subscribe to PlayerEssence for more news, reviews, trailers, tips, and tricks. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you for the next video. Peace.